And now for a little physics. Science popularizers like to say that we live in a four-dimensional space-time continuum, but they're not being terribly accurate because we only see time from the point of view of now into the future. So we only see 3.5 dimensions, three space dimensions, one time dimension. We also know from our scientific research that everything we perceive is actually an artifact of our brains. So the fact that we see 3.5 dimensions of space-time is, in fact, because our brains are only designed to show us 3.5 dimensions of space-time under normal circumstances. So we can begin to imagine what reality might be like beyond the ability of our brains to perceive it, or model it, or whatever you want to call that. And so if we have 3 dimensions of space, why don't we have 3 dimensions of time? And if we have 3 dimensions of time, then time travel would certainly be possible. We could move around in time as we do in space. The only problem being, since our brains are not able to conceive of that, we can't actually do it. However, it's perhaps possible for our brains to get into an odd state, and then we might be able to perceive eternity. And this might be the source of a lot of visions we've had over the centuries from various people. Visions that, of course, are not repeatable because they're based on peculiar brain states. But that might be the source of a lot of religions. So just keep that in mind as we go through the rest of the Christian scriptures.